Hello, my people. I'm gonna wait just a few seconds to see if anybody comes on. As I promised, I would be here live today at 7 o'clock. I told you on the 27th at 7 I would come on, and I just thought about it. It has a 7-7, which are my numbers. I would come on and I would give you a business that I created. It's a hardcore business. I'm gonna tell you why I want to give it to you and I'm gonna give it to you and how it came about. I want to tell you those two things. So welcome in. I am super excited to tell you about the business. It is not a multi-level business, guys. This is a hardcore business. I'm just gonna give it away, and you're gonna understand why. After I finish telling you, I'm gonna wait just a few seconds. It's barely 7:01, and I hope you guys are ready. If you are watching me, if you could tell me where you're watching me from, that would be awesome. Thank you very much for coming on with me, coming on live. If you're not with me, you can always replay this video because it is a video, guys. So you can always replay it and come back and ask me questions. You can always email me. If you have any questions, you can email me at redink777@hotmail.com, which is on my description. That's redink777@hotmail.com. Hi, Rosie. God bless you, sister. I'm watching from Virginia. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Thank you for watching. I'm first. Please choose me watching from South Africa. Okay. The people that I'm going to help, if I'm going to send you items, it's going to be from the United States. But if you're from South Africa, you can still do it. I'm just not going to be able to send you items because of the tariffs and everything that's going on in the world. So I hope you understand. But you're more than welcome to see what I have done with this business. It is a hardcore, true business that I created myself. And so in order for me to tell you about the business, first let me give you a little bit of background. So, hi, good evening, Donna. Hi, Eunice. Hi, Sarah. Good evening. Let me give you a little background, and for you that are barely coming on, you can always replay because this is a video, right? That's the beautiful thing about YouTube. This is a video. So about 2.5 years ago, guys, I went under a horrible warfare where, you know, when you go through the wilderness, you lose a lot. And I was put in the wilderness in isolation. I was put in isolation for a long time. And I was put in the wilderness after being very, very, what I consider myself very, very prosperous, very blessed. I had 5 boutiques. Those were stripped away from me. I had everything according to the world, right? I had everything according to the world. But what God wanted to put me aside for something more, and He had to strip me. And so everything was taken away, but I still live in a human world where I had to survive, right? And it wasn't, and in the picture of everything was taken away, and in the warfare, it was also because people were doing things against me. I know, you know, if you know about spiritual warfare, you know that that malice exists, evil exists. You know that, right? There's such thing. Good evening. Hi, Brienne. You know that there's such thing as witchcraft. But you know what? Romans 8:28. Hello, guys. So you guys know that everything works out for those that love the Lord and are called according to His purpose, right? So the very first thing that happened to me in the warfare is that my face, they did something so that I had a staph infection. You know how clear my face is? Well, I had a whole bunch of pimples all in. Thank you, Eunice. I had a whole bunch of pimples all in within 1 hour. By instinct, by discernment, I started taking old antibiotics and I started blessing myself. And that's when I really started praying. Hi, Amreen. I started really praying, and I found out the next day that I had staph on my face. Somebody really, really hated my face, guys. But you know, anyways, this is a little story that's gonna lead into the business. Somebody really hated my face, and they wanted to destroy my face. So I had staph out of nowhere. Because I had the discernment to take antibiotics right away and bless myself, put holy water, anointing oil, just get on my knees and pray. I got over that. I got over that warfare. And so later on in reading my Bible, look at how God works. In reading my Bible, I discovered the fountain of youth, and I discovered my miracle oils, which at 57 years old, my face has never looked better. I just saw a lady yesterday at an event, and she said I look younger than 15 years ago. And I have to agree with her, not out of arrogance, but out of God's grace, because they try to destroy my face. God gave me the miracle oil business, right? Hi guys. Hi, One Love from California. So I started my business. I also became a professor in the warfare. Yes, but I'm 57. So I became a professor because that also came to me. That came to me at my boutique. A lady just came over. I didn't know I was gonna lose like the last little business. I didn't know that I was gonna have to go back to work. A lady came into the boutique where I was, and she says, "Hey, here's my card if you ever wanted a job teaching." How did she even know I was a teacher by profession from 25 years ago? I had not taught in 25 years. I had never taught adults, but she says, use my name and you can use my name, go to human resources, and I'll get you in as a professor. I didn't have any experience as a professor, just as a teacher, an elementary school teacher. So he gave me those two things, right? But because I was left alone to fend for myself in this big house, yes, what the enemy meant for harm, God used it for good. So now, instead of having a horrible face, I have good skin now because of that. And instead of just being completely destroyed, I got a part-time job, just 3 hours as a professor, which gives me enough money to pay for my house. But this is where the business comes in. Hold on to your panties, guys. This is where the business comes in. I still was short $2,000 for my taxes. I was $2,000 short, and I had to come up with $2,000 in a matter of a few months. So I said, what can I do? I'm already working as a teacher. I'm already working at the boutique. What else can I do? So I thought, God says, what can you do? Take inventory of yourself. So I'm like, what can I do? Okay, well, I'm pretty creative. I can do that. I have 2 ovens. I can do that. So I came out with the most gorgeous little bun cakes. Look, and I started passing out samples. Let me show you my creations. Hold on to your horse, guys. I'm pulling it out. I'm pulling them out. So I started baking beautiful little cakes, and they were so easy. They came in little molds like this, and in shapes of castles, and in shapes of hearts. And this is silicone, by the way, so the cakes just like pop out. They're real easy to bake. And so I came out with a baking business. It was called Rose Noir. Rose because my name is Rosie, and Noir because it means black in French. And out of the sheer darkness, I created a little business. And in 1 month, it gave me $2,000. Let me tell you why. Because my cakes that I made with this little mold, it's real little. I made cakes like that. Let me see if you can see. Let me see. Like that. And it was all in the way it was just basically putting fruit on top of it with powdered sugar. Cakes like that. And then I created a menu, a lemon cake, an orange cake, strawberry cake, butter pecan cake, pineapple, and chocolate. And my descriptions were so good that people just wanted to buy it just off the description. And guess what, guys? I'm going to give somebody, whoever wants it, I will send you the descriptions. I will also send you the mold. These are so beautiful, guys, and you don't have to try hard. You don't have to try hard because they're beautiful. You could do your own mixture. Like if you know how to bake cakes, you can get cakes off of Google, a recipe off of Google, or you could do a Betty Crocker. Out of one Betty Crocker box, you can make 2 of these. 2 of these, and you just put the batter in here, maybe halfway, and I'll show you. Whoever's interested in the business, you can have it. So this is what I did. I took a sample to the boutique. I made a little cake and I passed out samples for Christmas. I kid you not. In 1 week, I had 100 orders. That was God. And I'm gonna bless this business. Oh, I want to cry. So whoever gets it, you're gonna have so many orders. It's gonna be amazing. I didn't want to cry, but God is so good, guys. I had 100 orders. And excuse me for a minute. Okay. Anyways, I had 100 orders and I sold them for $24. And I said, if you have a birthday party, if you have Christmas, you could just put the cakes on a platter in the middle of your table, and those are going to be your Christmas decorations because they were so cute. You don't even have to be creative because this does everything for you. And then you just put fruit on top with powdered sugar, and I'll teach you how to do everything. I'll send you a mold if you want to just try it. 3 of y'all, I'll send you a mold so that you can try it. And I'll tell you I advertise, how I put it on Facebook, on Instagram. But mostly it was word of mouth. Once people tasted the cake, and it was mostly how pretty it looked, they told other people, and like one lady ordered 10 cakes for her company, her husband's company. Another ordered 5 cakes for Christmas, 10 cakes because I started, I think, at Thanksgiving and I went through Christmas. But most of them I sold maybe like 20 for Thanksgiving, but I sold maybe like 80 for in 1 week for Christmas. I was making so many cakes, but they're in the oven. 4 of these fit at one time, so it was like 4 at a time. And because they're little and it's silicone, it's very they pop out, and I was making 4 at a time, and it was so easy. Why am I not following the business? Because I told you I only do things if I have a great passion for it and if I have the time. And I don't have a passion for baking. I did it out of necessity. I'm being very transparent and very honest. I'm creative, but I didn't like the baking part. I like the creative part, but not only that, I only liked it to do maybe 3 at a time or 4, or for a birthday party. And I'm still getting orders. For the cakes, but I had to stop them because now I'm doing the teaching. I'm doing the miracle oils, and I still have the online boutique that I'm working on. My boutiques, remember, I had huge stores. They all fell, but I still had the website. So I'm working on the website, and I'm gonna work just on that. So this is a business. If you want me to teach you how to make them, how to market, how to advertise, I'll be more than glad to do it. How much is it? It's free. Why is it free? Just because, why am I going to charge when I've been so blessed already? And remember, it is biblical that you do get what you sow. Whatever you sow, it comes back. And I've never been one to be envious. If you make $100 million, good for you. If you only make $100 a month, that's extra, good for you. If you make $2,000 a month like I did, good for you. Would you ever teach how to make your own website? That's what I had in mind with my business. It's really simple. I use Shopify, and it's so simple. I can teach you how to build. It's like $39 a month, but it's very simple to do. It's like I'm not a technology person. I am not a technology person, but I'm able to do Shopify. That's the name of my website. And if you need help, I can help you because it's super simple. So this is what I developed, guys. Let me show you. I had the pineapple cake, so I would send you this through your email, so you don't even have to think of anything. You could just copy everything that I did. I'll show you how. We'll do a video. I'll show you a video on. We'll do a Zoom, and we'll make cakes together, like for 1 day. Whoever wants to do it, I'll have a Zoom meeting, and I'll show you everything that I did. Everything. I'll send you the templates that I already did with the pictures, and you can go from there. And I'll even send you one of these Three of y'all, I will send you a mold for free. You don't have to pay me anything. I mean, like, I'm not going to use them. So I'll send you one of these. And I'll tell you where you can buy all of this. You can buy it on Amazon, or there's a website called, I think it's called Tamu. Anyways, I got a lot of the molds. Like, this is a castle. This one made a gorgeous cake. This little mold right here. Oh my gosh, I built a beautiful castle cake with this one. And I was gonna do it for Valentine's, so I ordered the heart. And I love the silicone molds because the cakes, they just slide out. So there's no way you can go wrong. I'm not a baker. I'm just a person that was trying to make extra money, and I did. It's super easy. I've been in business for a long time, so maybe that's why everything came so easy for me. The marketing, the website, it was super easy for me. I just don't want to do it. And why have it on the shelf? Not only that, guys, it is harvest time. It is harvest time. So guess what happened? Because of the warfare, I read the Bible, because when you're in warfare, you read the Bible, and that's how my Rosie's Miracle Oils came about, which they are the fountain of youth. If you want to know more about that, I have videos on that. All I do is blend oils, and they have been like Botox for my face. Today, a girl came to my house to visit me, and she says, "Where do you go for Botox?" And I brought her to my room where I have all the oils. I said, "This is my Botox. I don't do Botox." And so because of that, I found the miracle for my youth, and because it is harvest time. I got a call the other day from my own sister who has a very successful business, and she says, "Hey, Rosie, she just got together with her husband again. She has a restored marriage." She goes, "I don't have to work anymore. If you want my business, you can have it." And I'm like, oh my gosh. And her business is very successful. She goes, "I'll teach you everything." And that's how I got the idea. She says, "I'll teach you everything you have to know about the business." Yes, of course you can. You can. I'll link it to this video. I'll link you can go to redingboutique.com and look for oils, but I'm gonna link the one that I use for my face. Okay, I'll link it to this video. And I will give you a code. Use, whenever you buy anything from my website, use code word Rosie, ROSIE, and you get 20% off. That's another thing. Anyways, so now I have my miracle oils, which have been a super blessing. What the devil meant for harm, God turned it into my good, because not only did I don't have any more pimples. I have a very smooth face, no Botox. I have a little bit of gray hair because I am 57. It's okay. I'm okay with myself. And then I have my teaching, my part-time teaching. And on top of that, I was just given, like, literally another business just fell on my lap. How is that for redemption and rewards from the Lord? I mean, and how can I charge for this when I've been giving everything else for free? All I did was read the Bible for the miracle oils, and I didn't have to buy it. I mean, I had to. Did you have wrinkles? I had a little bit of wrinkles, but I had a lot of spots, Melanie. I had a lot of spots because I love the sun. Right now, Eunice, I can tell you what I blend. I'll put a video here, and it tells you what I blend, so you can buy your own oils. I'm not just trying to sell them. I'm very transparent. I'll tell you everything that I use in case you want to blend them yourself. Just get the oils, blend them yourself. Like for my face, I use jojoba, castor, lavender, tamunu, and what else do I use? Castor, jojoba, lavender, tamunu, and rose hip. Yes. So how can I sell things? How can I sell things when everything that I've gotten has been free from God? So that's another thing. I will never ask you guys for donations, because I don't think that when you speak about God, you should get money back. When God spoke about the word, did Jesus get paid? I don't think so. Did he get donations? Maybe sometimes he did. And but I will never ask you for donations. I just ask for support. I ask you for support for my oils, which are going to benefit me, but they're going to benefit you as well. You get 20%. With me, it's always going to be a win-win situation. You help me, I help you. And it's just like that. I've always worked for what I needed. If you want to go to my website, I'm fixing it. So like I just got really beautiful Italian blouses. And when you use the code word Rosie, you're always going to get a sale. But I'm about to do a live on Facebook where I'm going to give everybody a code for 50% off on everything on the website. So if you want to follow me on Rosie, my page is called Red Ink, R-E-D, for Rosie Elena Diaz. Red, like the color red, and ink, like ink. Red Ink, if you want to look for me on Facebook. I do a lot of modeling because I don't pay for anything. I don't pay for models. I know I'm 57 and it's not out of arrogance. I just don't have the money to pay $50 an hour, $100 an hour to a model. So I model all the clothes myself. And you'll go to my website and you'll see all the clothes. I model everything myself. So yes, guys, if you're interested in the business, it's free. I'm not going to charge you. And I'll send you a free, can you please post your Facebook website? Yes, I'll put that too. If you're interested in the business, I will send you one of these. You can email me at redink, REDINK 77737 at hotmail.com. Say, I want more information about the business, then we can start communicating. Melanie, if you're generous, it comes back. I promise you, it comes. I am so excited. Look at how much I've gotten because of the warfare. I got the miracle oils because I was reading my Bible and I researched Esther in the Bible, and it says that she was using oils for beautification before she met the king. I was like, of course she was using oils. What else? She didn't get plastic surgery. They didn't go to Ulta. There was no CVS or no Walgreens. Of course they used something natural. Of course. So thank you for that. I also have I also blended my own oil for my hair, which I am loving. It's Red Ink Boutique. Yes, that's what it is. It's Red Ink Boutique. It's Red Ink Boutique. My website is redinkboutique.com. That's my website. If you want to go to the website, it's redinkboutique.com. If you see anything, go to the Facebook, because when I go to Facebook, I give special. Do you use your face oil for your hands? They also look pretty. I use the oil everywhere. I use it for my chest. I mean, this does not look like a 57-year-old chest, right? I lather myself in oils. I use it everywhere. My face, my body, my hands, but especially my face. Do you use your face oil for your hands? Yes, I use it everywhere. So anyways, guys, how can I not be generous when everything was given to me? The oils were given to me. I'm healthy. What they wanted to kill me, I know, because this is another story. I'm a dreamer. I dream of things that are gonna happen or will happen. I use her miracle oil. Give it a try. I dream, and so I dreamt what they wanted to do, but the opposite happened. What evil was trying to get me, God used it for my good. You know, Romans 8:28 happened to me, and so the miracle oils came about, the professor job came about, and they all came for free. They all came, like, landed on my lap, and now I'm considering the business my sister wants to give me. She goes, I'll teach you everything. She just doesn't want to do it because she honestly doesn't need to work. And so she says, you can have it. And I'm like, you know what? Well, I have all these little businesses that I created because I was trying to survive. God is so good. I was just trying to survive. I was just trying to make $2,000 so that I wouldn't be in trouble with the taxes, with the property taxes. My property taxes were really high. And what business did she give you? Her husband is an optometrist, and so she's in charge of making glasses. So, when you go to the eye doctor and like designer eyeglasses, like vision glasses, they cost like $500. Well, she could do it for half the price. She knows where to get the glasses, where she gets them for half price. So if you want like Versace glasses or, Louis Vuitton glasses or just any kind of glasses, They don't have to be designer, but she can get them for half the price as from the doctor's office. If the doctor charges 500, she'll do it for 200. If the doctor charges 100, she'll do it for 50. And everybody needs glasses. I mean, I need glasses. So it's a good business. It's just that I'm gonna have to pray to see if that's where God wants me to go. I always pray before I do anything. So when she said, I'm gonna give you a business, I said, well, I have a business that somebody can use. Maybe you guys can use it, or maybe you just wanna, try it. So let me tell you a little bit about the business, another little thing. So I started making little cakes and I started passing out samples to the people that came to the boutique or people that came to my house. If I had like a little party, I would have these beautiful cakes on my table and they were like, oh my God, those are so beautiful. Where did you get them from? And so I said, I made them. And if you're having a birthday party and you're going to, I don't know, a restaurant and it's only 5 people, most people buy like a big old sheet cake and it's all left over. I said, this one, there's no leftovers. You just slice it into 4 or 6. It's enough for like 6 people, 4 to 6 people. They're only $24 and you can support me. And it just started growing. And I got scared because it started growing a lot and I didn't have the time. I was getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I had so many orders. And I'm like, I pay my taxes. I don't need to do this anymore. So I put this business on the shelf, and I'll do the cakes. I'll bake cakes for my own family for birthday parties. They always ask me to bake the cake. I'll do it for like 1 or 2 people a month or every 3 months. But as a business, I just do not have the time. But I will coach you on how to start it. What ingredients, and the decorations were so easy. Once the cake comes out, it's beautiful. It's just this shape. And all I did was get fruit. And I called it tres leches. It was like drizzle, not drench. I don't know where you are, if you've ever heard of a tres leches cake. But it's like a Mexican cake where they drench it with milk. And it's really wet. Well, mine was drizzle, not drench. I would make little holes. And I would put like, the milk. And then put the fruit. And then put the powdered sugar. And they just became so beautiful. And your creativity is the limit. I would put, real flowers or just leaves coming out of it, or twigs, or pieces of lemon and oranges. I mean, they were just gorgeous. And that's what I did, guys. That is how I made $2,000 in 1 month. But the orders kept coming and coming and coming. And I didn't do it this Christmas. I did it the Christmas before last. This Christmas, people were still asking if I could bake cakes, and I was like, I don't have time. I don't have time to bake the cakes anymore. And so that's it. If you want it, email me at redink777@hotmail.com. Say, hey, I'm interested. I'll say, okay, great. We'll schedule a Zoom, and you can ask me as many questions, or you could just email me with questions. And I'll tell you what I did, how I did it. Pretty much, you could, there's. Can you show the pictures of your cakes again? Of course. Let me see. Let me look for my pictures. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. Okay, so I created 6 cakes. How can we get the codes for the clothing if we don't have Facebook? Oh. You could just go to the website. Did you say Shopify was $39.99 a month? Yeah, Shopify is $39. But they might have a lower one. I mean, I have, remember, I have boutiques and I have a website and I have a POS system. So for me, it's $39.99. Yeah, and you can find websites that are free. Nowadays with technology, you can find a website that is for free. You don't have to do, and there's some that are like $10 a month too. I found $10, but for my needs, because I do so much with my website, you can find them. So this is the mold. This is one of the first ones I created. Wait a minute, let me lower the light so you can see it. I'll just pile fruit on top of it. And then this was a Christmas one. I put like pineapples all around and just a little bit of fruit. And that's like, that's twigs from the Christmas tree. That's from the Christmas tree. That's a little ornament from the Christmas tree. See, there's no decorating. This is just, I created a cream cheese with condensed milk. And then on the ridges, you know, like right here, on the ridges, I just added the cream cheese, put fruits. They're so good. This one was the lemon one. I created a lemon, an orange one, a strawberry, a butter pecan, a pineapple, and a chocolate. They are so easy to make, guys, because the decorating is really the mold and then the fruits. I mean, anybody can plop fruit on top of anything. It's, you know, and the white part is just the cream cheese. Let me see. See that part? That is just cream cheese. And then I would just slice lemon. And if you know, I mean, some of you are bakers. Some of you are bakers. You could just like caramelize like fruit like oranges and lemons. And you can charge a little bit more. And then once people get to know about your little cakes, they're going to want to order for birthdays, for Christmas, for Valentine's Day, for every holiday. And just like any business, like any business, you're going to have to build it. I have built my businesses over lots and lots of years. And if you don't need the money, you could be just something that you want to learn. Everything is in the mold. The mold is what makes them beautiful. I made one. I don't have the picture, but I made a castle one. This is a castle. This is a bigger one. This one you can sell them for 40. The big ones I would sell them for 40, and they're just beautiful. And then for hearts for Valentine's Day. But the molds are what makes the cake. The molds are what makes the cake. After the cake comes out, you just add fruit. And I don't know how to frost, like the cakes that you frost on. I don't know how to do any of that, but I know how to sprinkle some cream cheese on it, and just cream cheese like right here, or just all around, and then just add fruit. I mean, your creativity is the limit. You can put real flowers on them, twigs, make them theme, like for a little girl, a little crown for a princess. I mean, you could do anything. You can go to Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you live in America or not. You can go to Hobby Lobby and they have things on clearance, little gadgets, and you could just buy them and just keep them for for decorating your cakes. But mostly what I used was cream cheese, condensed milk, and fruit, and that was it. And it was like $24 a pop. And if you want to charge taxes, that was $25. Sell 4 cakes, make $100. Sell 4 cakes, make $100. And it's easy to sell 4 cakes. Think about it. It's really, really easy to sell 4 cakes. And if people want to support you, they're going to support you. And that's it. Again, my email is red, REDINK, red ink 777 at hotmail.com. Can somebody write the email right here so everybody can see it? Can one of you please write the email on the comment? I mean, I will write it when the video loads. I will write the email. I'm also going to link my oil if you want to go get it. Right now it's on sale. You get an oil and you get a soap. The soap that I use is 100% natural olive oil soap. I use the soap and the oil, and I think it's right now it's like 25 or 29, and you get 20% off, which is excellent, guys. Research a little bit of oils. Everybody who sells oils for your face, they go up as high as $95. Mines are barely like $22 with the discount, and you get the soap too. It's ridiculous. It's very, very low. And most people, when they blend oils, they only use like 2 oils, like castor oil and then another kind of oil like castor and jojoba, or castor and olive. I use 5 oils for the face, and for the hair I use 7 oils. And then I have another oil for pain. If you have pain or arthritis, I promise you that that oil works if you have pain. So that is it, guys. If you have any questions, write to me. If anybody wants to write the email, I'll repeat it again. How much is the business? It's free. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'll even send you. How long did it take you to improve your facial skin? It took me, I'll say like 12 weeks, and I've been doing it for 7 months already. But I do it every morning, and I have a video. I have tutorials here on I'm gonna link it to here. I have one where I show you exactly what I do in the morning and exactly my routine at night. My routine, it's 7 minutes in the morning and about 5 minutes at night. That's it. I don't even have to wear foundation because my skin is I mean, I'm not telling you out of being arrogant, but it's nearly perfect. And for being 57, I mean, like, yes, I have wrinkles, but because I don't have Botox. You can see I don't have Botox, but and with anything, guys, whether it's the business, whether it's losing weight, whether it's having great skin, all you need to, does it take off makeup? Let me just finish saying what I'm saying. You just need to be very, very consistent and persistent, and you're going to have success. Have you always had nice skin? Not always. I have not always had nice skin. I've had good skin, but not always had good skin. Does it take off your makeup? The oils, the 5 oils that I use, they synergize and they absorb into your skin, and then you wait like 10 minutes and then you put on a little bit of makeup if you want to, but your skin will not be oily. My skin is not oily because all the oil goes into your skin. Just imagine a leather sofa. You know, if you treat a leather sofa, because leather is skin, it's cowhide. If you treat a leather sofa with really good ingredients, it's going to remain beautiful for a long time. And I didn't even think about it, but I have been treating my leather sofas, not with my oils, but with oils for leather. And my sofas are about, I say like 11, 12 years old. And my next video I'll show you. And they look perfect. They're like brand new. Why? Because they were treated with care for a long time. And that's me having a pit bull and having another dog that when my daughter used to live with me, and they used to get on the sofas all the time. It's not like nobody sits on them. Yeah, they've had a lot of wear and tear, but they look really good. Why? Because I take care of them. My skin has had a lot of wear and tear. Why? Because I'm 57 and I love the sun. I'm always at the beach. But now, you know, it's very, very good. I don't have to do too much. My routine is like only 7 minutes because I do my eyebrows, I do a little bit of eye makeup, and then I do my lips. And everything I do is natural. Please like and subscribe to this channel, guys. Please like and subscribe because I bring you a lot of videos and everything is holistic. Like I got rid of my diabetes holistically. Doctors are not going to tell you how to get rid of it because they want you to go back and buy more medicine, right? It's a money-making machine. I got rid of my diabetes. I lost weight. I mean, I was like 150 pounds. And it was all about what I'm drinking, what I'm doing in the morning. And I do not mind sharing. And how much is it? Free. All my information is free. So please like and subscribe so that you can get the information. I haven't been making videos because I just became a grandma about 2 weeks ago. So I took like a little bit of a break. But starting next week, I'll start making more videos about what I eat, how I got rid of diabetes, how my skin got to be so good. I did a video on the worst things you can eat, which are seed oils. I did a video on that. Go to my playlist and look for the videos. I've already done a lot of videos. So please like and subscribe. Please follow me because that's the way that the algorithm keeps me moving. And I can be encouraged to make more videos for you guys, okay? So thank you so much, guys. Again, if you have any questions, if you want the business, I'll send you free stuff to your home so you can try it. And it's red ink 777 at hotmail.com. After I load the video, I'll put the links of my website, my Facebook, and the oil and some of the videos I've already created. I'll link it to the first comment and I'll pin it. And that's it. How much is it? Is there a catch? There's no catch. It's free. Why? Because I'm so very blessed. And because what I sow, it comes back to me. I've never charged for anything that if I can help you, I'll help you. If I can help anybody, I'll help anybody. And I can help you. I think I have like 10 or 12 of these. I'll part with 3 of them. If you want them, you can have them. Let's see what else. I'll coach you on how to advertise, on what the ingredients are, what I use for ingredients. I'll coach you on all of that if you have questions. You might already have recipes for cakes. I don't know. I'm not a baker. I did this out of necessity because I needed $2,000. And God gave me the $2,000 and now it's been sitting on the shelf. I'm not going to bake cakes for a living. I'm not going to do that. I have a lot of other things to do. And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. There's no strings attached. I'm not going to ask you for money. It's not a gimmick. It's just something that I did to make money. And then I want to give it to you because 3 other businesses fell on my lap. That's the way God works. If I go out of that street or that road where God has me, I may not get anything else to fall on my lap. And I have fear of the Lord. And so when that business fell on my lap for free, I said, you know what? Well, I have a business that I can give away too. So that's the way it works with me. Bye, guys. I love you guys. Please follow. Thank you for coming on tonight. Thank you for coming on tonight. As soon as this video loads, I'll link the whatever I told you. Okay? Have a great night, guys. I'm super excited for one of you. I hope you make $2,000. And if not, sew 4 cakes a month and get $100 and buy. When is my Facebook sale? I'm going to come on live on my Red Ink probably on Tuesday. I'm going to model the clothes on my Red Ink. And then when I model the clothes, I tell people, this is your code. Go to the website and get 50 or 60% off. Whatever comes to my head. But it's going to be good. It's probably going to be like 50% off. Okay? Tuesday, I'm coming live on my Facebook page, and it's called Red Ink Boutique. Just like my email, redink777@hotmail.com. The name of my boutique is called Red Ink on Facebook, and that's where I do lives. For YouTube, I only do lives for my miracle oils. Okay? Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Have a great night. Pray. If you want this, pray about it. If God says get it, then you email me. What do you owe me? Nothing. I'm gonna send samples for you, and if you want the pictures, I'll also send you the pictures via email so you can copy them. You don't have to think of anything. You could just copy me. Copy what I already wrote. I am a teacher and I love writing. So all that writing, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's already invented for you. Hold on. Like that, the strawberry cake. I mean, let me just read you the butter pecan. A buttery pecan cake with a decadent butter pecan filling and a drizzle not drenched of tres leches. This scrumptious cake is topped with butter roasted pecans. And this decadent cake serves 4 to 6 people of pure flavor. I mean, just the descriptions alone make you want to eat it, make you want to buy one I want to buy one for $24, and I'm the one that made them. Just the descriptions alone, you can have it all for free. You don't have to think about anything. You can ask me questions. I'll tell you. I'm not going to do this as a business. And if I do, I'm sure we don't live in the same city, you know. As long as you don't live next to your neighbor, anybody can do it. Anybody can do this. So Red Ink Boutique, Red Ink Boutique is Facebook, but my email is redink777@hotmail.com. If you want to send me an email, I will then communicate through email or phone number or WhatsApp or Zoom or however. I'm really busy, so the best way to communicate with me is through WhatsApp. I can send you videos there. I can send you all this information. I can just shoot it to you, and you can ask me anything that you want, even about the oils. You can ask me anything that you want. Alrighty? Bye, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm really, really tired. Bye.